Now, my dad, he had guns, man. We used to do the annual Christmas hunting trips. And personally, I hated hunting when I was a little boy. I was the dog. My job as an 8-year-old boy was to walk ahead of everybody while 8 raving lunatics fired 12 gauges over my head. So, yeah, I slept real well as a child. Thanks for asking. About December, I started this little twitch. You know, is it hunting season already, Dad? What do you say we try a dog this winter? What do you think? Just a dog. And if that didn't kill me, the ride up would, man. He'd cram me into a car with 6 of his closest friends. Jammed into a car, 8 years old. Windows rolled up, middle of winter, after a bacon and egg breakfast. You ever been around adult men in the morning? They sound like a 68 Barracuda with a bad intake valve, don't they? And by the way they reacted, you would have thought it was nitrous oxide or something. They just couldn't stop laughing. By the time we got where we were going, there was enough methane in that car to blow up a third world country, folks. It just... And my brother, how he got to hunt, my brother, 13 years old, my dad gave him a 3-shot automatic .410. And if there was anybody on this planet that should have never shouldered a firearm, it was my brother. Forget about hitting a broadside of a barn. He couldn't hit the county the barn was in. Terrible shot. He couldn't hit a redneck at a tractor pull. He couldn't hit a cynic in a room full of journalists, folks. He couldn't hit a gay man at a Barbra Streisand film festival. Come on. Just pick one you like, we'll move on, all right? So, it was a terrible shot. He hit one thing in 2 years of hunting, my brother. Hit a rabbit and hit it with all 3 shells. Emptied a gun into a rabbit, and he goes, pick it up, quick. Well, let me go get a magnet first. Man. And I asked him why he hit it with all 3 shells. He goes, I guess I just panicked. I guess bunnies are pretty fierce looking when they're running right at you. Yeah, my favorite Christmas hunting trip was moose hunting. 11 years old, my dad gave me a horn for that one. Just in the middle of the woods, I got to go. That was so cool. Then I asked him one day what it was. He said it was the mating call of a moose. Hey, you're 11, you don't really think a whole lot about that, do you? Get a little older, you start thinking, what if this horn works? Make for a festive day out in the forest, wouldn't it? Come home, my mom would be like, how was hunting? Oh, it was great. Kirk mutilated a deer, Dad bagged a deer, and I got a date for the prom.